Well, yes, back at the plot, and it is a scorcher, let me tell you. Very hot again today. So obviously more jobs to be done. Let's have a look to see what he's doing. I've got a few ideas. I did have a look. I've got ideas in my mind, so let me run those past you. So everything's going to need a good water because everything is very, very dry. Very dry. Especially in these raised beds that I made this year. But yeah, the seeds I sowed yesterday, they look quite damp. The soil looks quite damp still, so we're okay with that. And I did do the weeding yesterday. So the hoe has been in full use. So we're looking quite good. We are looking quite good. But yeah, this is what I wanted to show you. So yeah, I was looking at these the other day. Now, you can see that sweet peas are sort of gone past their best. Now, I got them started really early. They were absolutely brilliant in May. Absolutely about this size, and all started to bloom. And I mean, they've given a fantastic show. But yeah, they're looking a bit sad now. And no matter how many times I pick and deadhead, I think the severe lack of water is it's just making them want to go to seed and die off. As you can see, looking very sad. So I have got a plan. So just going to show you inside my, what I call my flimsy. It's an old plasticky greenhouse. It's like a half-size one that I've sort of repurposed and brought to the plot and screwed to the back of the shed so the wind doesn't blow it away. But yeah, the plan is to get a decent one, ideally a greenhouse, but there we go. Make do amend for now. So now, what's the temperature? There we go, quite hot. Let's just reset that. But yeah, these these are little elf, these chilies, and it's the first time I've grown them. It's the first time I've grown a lot of stuff, to be honest, but they have just gone crazy with all these flowers and now these fruit, and they only grow to about 30 centimetres high, so we'll see how they get on this year. I've given a load to plot neighbours as well. But anyway, I wanted to show you the peas. So obviously I just I sowed these peas just to sort of back up, just to had them there, why not put them in. And so it's going to come in quite handy now that this is what Kelvin and Wonder there. This is also Kelvin and Wonder, and these are early onward. So I'm just going to whack these in, you know. At least something will be growing, and the Hurst green shaft have been fantastic, so yeah, let's do that. Well, I'm going to set up the sprinkler on the far side of the plot to give that a good drink whilst I'm doing that little job at this end. So yeah, hot. I'm going to do that now. Yeah. So as you can see, sprinkler has been set up and I just dodged it in time. Right, let's tackle these sweet peas. I think we need secateurs. Yeah, we do. see, I have cleared that, and some plot neighbours came past in the middle of doing it, so a big on conversation. But I've actually cleared that now, so let me show you a bit closer. There we go, teepee is unveiled. Lots of dead leaves. This is going to go on the compost now. I'm going to leave the roots in because I'm going to weed this out first, obviously, get rid of all this. I'm going to leave the roots in because they legumes, sort of peas and beans, leave nitrogen in the soil in their roots, so that's going to stay in. But I'm going to give it some bloodfish and bone, a bit of a rake over, a bit of a dig over, yeah, and let's get the peas in, eh? So I've removed all the weeds, dug it over a little bit. The ground is very, very dry, so I'm going to give it a good water now. Because I'm using the hose pipe, I'm going to have to get some watering cans out from the water. But let me just show you what it looks like now, and then I'm going to string up the Cane's tripod again and get the peas in. So yeah, all gone, debris removed. Yeah, so as you can see, it's so dry, really dry. Doesn't help that this plum tree is here either. This was supposed to be sort of a bit more ornamental and wildlife, hence sort of the flowers here and the sweet peas and stuff like that. However, you know, we've got a bit of space, haven't we? So we're gonna put something in it. That is my motto. See a space, put something in. Okay, so let's go and get this strung up and get some peas in. Okay, so I've cleared the weeds, and yes, the top has come off again. It's really hot, it's really hot. So let me show you, I've cleared the weeds and restrung this bamboo wigwam and cleared all the debris and stuff like that. I've dug it over and I've given it 2 watering cans full of water just to soak the ground a bit, and I'll give it another soak later on. So as you can see, I've got rid of all the debris. I've dug over the ground and I have given it good water. Restrung all these just with some natural twine, and then there we go. So I just put the Kelvin Wonder in here. So yeah, that's what we'll do next. Okay, so what I like to do when I'm planting some vegetable seedlings that are hungry, like peas and stuff, and beans and things like that, anything really that needs a lot of food, I'll take a little hole, and then I just scatter some bloodfish and bone in there. I'm going to do that to each one. I'm not going to film a whole lot, but there. So the next thing is I'm going to go sort of right the way around here, like I did with the sweet peas really, and put these little beauties in. Yeah, that's next. Okay, so they're now all in. As you can see, quite strong, healthy plants, and I've sort of put them in sort of blocks of rows, if that makes sense, because when you sort of direct see them outside, they're sort of in a big long line, quite thickly sown. So I've done sort of the same here. Now I will need to protect them because they're very hungry pigeons around here, so yeah, that'll be the next job, to find some sort of netting just to keep those pesky pigeons away from the new shoots. So I found a little bit of netting that should keep the feathered friends off. I'll show you. There you go, not the prettiest of things on the allotment, but you know what? do the job, isn't it? Got those little nice little tasty pea shoots up. Job done. Do you know what? I think it's time for a well-earned coffee break. Yeah. So while that kettle's boiling, I'm gonna have a look at the carrots, and I just want to show you the carrots. Show you my carrots, which is not a euphemism. Let me show you them. I think they're looking quite good. They went in I can't really remember. I think it was about March. It was quite early. This is my third attempt at sowing them, and which were successful. So let me show you. So looks lovely. Lots of top growth, isn't there? Not too bad with weeds in here as well, because I've been weeding them quite carefully. But let's have a close look at one of them to see. I can see if there's any sort of oh look, I can see the top of the carrot here. Can you see that? Oh, that looks like I think these need to come up. I'm quite excited by that. Those carrots, I'm going to pull some of the carrots up. Let's have a look at them. Kettle is boiling. So, coffee. I know what you're going to say. Why are you drinking hot coffee? And you've just been complaining it's too hot. Because I just really fancied a coffee, and it just gives you a bit of a boost, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm just sat in my little seating area. Let me turn you around and I'll show you what I can see, my lovely view, with lots of the bumblebees. So there you go, lovely view, as you can see, from my little seating area. Nice cup of coffee, and you know, what more can you ask for? Look at these gorgeous bees just doing their little jobs, surrounded by gorgeous, gorgeous flowers, and my little wildlife pond. And you can see the rest of the plot. You can see through the plum tree. Yes. Okay, 5-minute coffee break, and then it's carrot time. Mm. That's a bit more like it, isn't it? Okay, so I don't think it's a huge success so far, but there's a couple of decent ones there. However, this one, now this is my first time growing carrots. First time growing a lot of stuff, obviously, but I mean, what's that? Perfect. This, I mean, what's happened to it? The other piece isn't in there. So, any ideas? Put in the comments below. Same, first time growing carrots. So I've just asked the warden Tom about the carrots, and he reckons that's carrot fly, because obviously I'm new to a lot of I mean, I'm not new to gardening. I've been doing it for over 30 odd years, but I'm new to vegetables and that type of thing. So he reckons it's carrot fly. So if anyone knows any different, let me know. I'm gonna put EnviroMesh over them next year, as I am with the onions, because my onions were a bit of a disaster because of alien leaf miner. But yeah, lessons learned. That's what I'm going to be doing from now on. But I wanted to show you this. I know it's only small, but nice little swede. I've got a nice row of them there, but that's all I sort of need. So I'm going to have some nice swede and carrot mash. That's the plan. And also, shouldn't these tadpoles be frogs by now? It's nearly August. Oh, I can see little tiny legs on one of them. That's good news, but I thought they grow up a lot faster than this. So any frog experts out there, please let me know. Okay, so I'm going to carry on watering, and it doesn't look like it's going to rain, but it's not, is it? Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to subscribe, please click the subscribe button, which is free, and click the bell for notifications. I'd love it if you would subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.